Real Pilates, and I'd like to invite you to join me in a short workout today. We're going to work with breathing, and then arm and shoulder workout, and then some rotation in our thoracic, and then a hip workout to end, okay? All you will need is a mat, maybe a nice thick one, or get some towels if you need to support your knees when we're on our 4-point kneeling position. And then for the arm and shoulder workout, we're going to use some weights. These are optional. You can use 2 canned goods or your water bottles too if you want. Now, we're going to begin first with our breathing exercises. So breathing can be done on the mat, lying down on the knees, or seated, or up against the wall. Okay, so we're going to start up against the wall, as some people can't come down to the floor due to back issues. Bring your feet here, hip distance apart, and bring your body up against the wall. Your feet are just a space or 2 away, and you're going to place your hands down by your sides. Now you're going to place one hand on top of your chest, one hand on top of your belly, and you take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. One more time like this. Inhale, and then exhale. This time we're going to do a 3-dimensional breath. You're going to take your 2 hands, place it here on top of the rib cage, and when you inhale, you're breathing into the front of your chest, to the sides, and to the back of your ribs. And then exhale, just let everything go. Again, inhale to the front, sides, and to the back. Feel the expansion here in your diaphragm, and then breathe out. Last one like this. Inhale through the front, sides and back, and then just breathe out. This time we're going to do a small articulation of our lower back, and it's called a tuck and a tilt. You're going to place your 2 fingers, the thumbs together, and your fingers on top of your pelvis, so your fingers are on top of your pubic bone. Now you're going to start rocking your pelvis here forward to tuck, and then you're going to tilt to arch. So as you do this, you're lengthening your back into the wall, and then you're arching your back slightly here. If I face you sideways, what you're doing here is with your backhand, you're trying to lengthen your back into the mat as you tuck, and as you arch, you're bringing your pelvis forward. I want you to think here as you are arching or tilting, your rib cage doesn't follow, so you can keep one hand here so it doesn't move. Come back, and then I want you to stop, so you're now in your neutral. So you need to remember this with the workout. Okay, so come off the mat or the wall this time, and we're going to grab our weights. Or no weights too. I'm going to use my 2 canned goods. These are just tomatoes. And we're going to do arm and shoulder workout now. So we're going to work here on our rotator cuff muscles to make us nice upright. So if you've been hunched, watching TV or the news or in your computer, this is a great workout for you. Plus it will roll your shoulder blades back and have a nice opening here through the front of your collarbone. Alright? So come and join me. Bring yourself again against the wall. Right? Soften the knees and your elbows are pressed here up. Now, on an inhale, you're going to lift your elbows up, shoulder height, exhale to lower. These are just your warm-up exercise. Now, if you feel like you're getting pain towards those shoulders, limit the move, make it smaller, and make it slower. Okay? Or drop the weights if this is too much for you. 5 more like this. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. That's it. 3, lift. Good. Last one here. Stay. This time, we're going to add to this. Are you guys ready? You're going to lift your hands up. Rotate, down, back to center. Up, rotate, back, and then down. As I rotate, I'm rotating from my shoulders and not from my hands. Keeping my wrist nice and long. Make sure your ribs has not protruded forward. Keep your neutral pelvis in line. That's it. Up. 5 more like this. Breathe. My head is against the wall. My hip is against the wall. Good. 2. Lift. 1 more time. And stay. We're going to add to this. Are you ready? You're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. So this will feel a bit of a burn. And I could feel heat creeping up into my shoulders. Good job, guys. You have 5 more like this. Keep breathing. Good. And 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Last one here like this, guys. Lift. Lower. Bend the elbows. Take a mini break. Oof. Now, we're going to add 2 more workout to this. If you're good, keep the weights. Otherwise, ditch the weights. Okay? Now, to add more of a challenge, you're going to lower yourself down against the wall. This will give you a more full body workout. From here, you're going to come back to this position. You lift, keep your elbows up against the wall. Reach both hands up to the ceiling, bend, down, up, reach. Keep your shoulder blades back against the wall. Check the ribs, make sure they're not arched forward, okay? Nice, 5 more like this, guys. My back of my knuckles are reaching and touching up against the wall. Remember, decrease the range if this is too much for you. 3, lift, down, 2, last one like this, guys. Up, reach, oof, down, and lower. Nice. 1 more move here, guys. You want to add more challenge, lower yourself down further or stay back up. Take your pick. Keep your hands here by your sides only. Roll the shoulder blades back. You lift from here. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. So if you feel that you don't have much rotation or lift from your shoulders, I want you to rotate your thumbs up this time so you have more space here through your acromion to lift your shoulders up. Good. Feel your legs. And then keep breathing. This is the key to all the exercises. You have 10 more like this, guys. Okay? A nice full breath here will keep you more relaxed and task focused into the exercise. Nice. 5, lift, stay strong. 3, lift. 2, last one here, guys. Lift, lower, push yourself off. Whew. Who knew this tiny weights could be really challenging, right? Drop the weights down, and we're going to come to a 4-point kneeling position this time for some thoracic rotation, and then finish off with a hip. Okay. So, if you have any knee issues, you can take a towel underneath the knees or fold your mat this way, and then keep your knees on top. I'm just going to move the mat slightly away at an angle so you can see the movements better. Keep your hands here underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You want to maintain neutral here through the spine. Make sure you don't have too much weight on your wrist, so lean slightly back. Okay, are you guys ready? You're going to take your right hand, place it on top of your left hand. You're going to bend the elbow to touch the floor. And then you're rotating from your upper trunk and then down. Now the pelvis will stay locked because we don't want to rotate from there. Oftentimes a lot of people want to rotate even the lower back. Stay down on the next. Slight weight on your right elbow. You're going to lift your left knee and then down. Up and then down. You have 3 more like this. One more time and stay up. Extend that leg out nice and long. We're going to add rotation. You look down, draw your hip bones towards the floor, and then lift. I want you to imagine here that you're opening your hip bones, facing towards the other wall. Okay? So now we rotated the top earlier, and now we're rotating from the pelvis. Last one. Stay here this time. Now you're going to pulse up to the ceiling. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up. Nice. Stay there, guys. You're going to add circles this time. Small circles. Okay? Now the circle is coming from the hip. That's the movement. It's not come from the ankles or the knees. Make sure you've not sunk it into your shoulders or into your ribs. So keep the ribs up. Keep the belly up. Good. Last one. Stay. Are you ready for your reverse? And circle back and over. Now my other knee is working a whole lot too, just to stabilize me here. Nice. 5, lift, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bend the knee with control. Come to a shell stretch here, take a mini break, and up. Whew. How are you guys doing? Ready for the other side? So I'm just going to fix my mat this way so you can see me slightly at an angle. Now, you're going to take both hands here again, underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to take your left over the right, or whichever you did the other, and then tap to the floor, rotate from the trunk. Good. One more like this, and you're going to stay down. Stay here, slight weight on your left. You're going to open the knee out to the side, and then down. Up, down. 2 more. Last one, stay up. Extend that leg. Think of lengthening that leg all the way from your head to your toe. Rotate the pelvis down and then up. Down and then up. Think of your pelvis facing towards the other side of the wall. 2 more. Last one here. Stay up in rotation. Lengthen through that leg. Energize through this leg all the way. Now you're going to pulse up, up, up. Good. If your ankles are moving more than the knees, think of lifting more from the back of those thighs, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. Ready for the circles. Good. Slow, not slow, it can be slow or small, but small circles here, guys. As long as we don't get very big movements here, like, Shakira moves. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know what goes next. Reverse, of course. Keep pushing into that elbow. Keep the belly up. Keep your ribs up. Now my other knee is working more because I used it earlier to stabilize. 5, 4, nearly there. 3, 2, and 1. Reach. Bend the knee. Come to a shell stretch. Hands either in front or to the back. Whew. How was that, guys? I hope you enjoyed the short workout. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, and have a good day. Bye. Thank you.